The rain poured heavily outside Westbridge High School in New York City. Students rushed through the front gates holding coffee cups and backpacks while yellow school buses lined the street. Inside the hallway, lockers slammed shut one after another. 17 YEAR OLD Ethan Carter walked quietly through the crowd wearing a grey hoodie and headphones. He wasn't popular, he wasn't the captain of the football team or the funniest guy in school. Most students barely noticed him. Ethan loved drawing comic books and spending time in the library. While everyone else posted party photos online, Ethan usually sat alone sketching superheroes in his notebook. But every single morning, there was one person he always noticed. A girl standing beside locker 214. Her name was Emma Wilson. She had soft blonde hair, bright eyes, and a smile that somehow made stressful school days feel lighter. She talked to everyone kindly, even students nobody else cared about. Ethan never had the courage to speak to her. Not once. Until one rainy Thursday changed everything. That morning, Ethan noticed something strange. Emma wasn't smiling. She stood near her locker quietly staring at the floor. Her eyes looked red, like she had been crying. Ethan stopped walking. His heart pounded. Should I say something? He thought. For 10 seconds he argued with himself. Then finally he removed his headphones and slowly walked toward her. Hey, Ethan said nervously. Are you okay? Emma looked surprised. Oh yeah, I'm fine. But Ethan could tell she wasn't. You don't seem fine. Emma looked down and laughed softly. Today's my birthday. Ethan smiled. Seriously? Happy birthday factorial, but Emma's expression didn't change. Then she whispered, thanks, but honestly, everyone forgot. Ethan's heart sank. Even her closest friends were busy planning a football game party that night. Nobody remembered her birthday. For some reason that hurt Ethan too. Before leaving for class, he quietly said, maybe your day isn't over yet. Emma looked confused, but Ethan walked away before she could answer. After school ended, students flooded outside laughing loudly. Ethan rushed through the rain toward a tiny bakery across the street. He checked his wallet. Only 11 US dollars. He bought the smallest chocolate cupcake they had and one little birthday candle. The old bakery woman smiled. Girlfriend? She asked. Ethan turned red immediately. No, not really. The woman laughed. Well, she's lucky anyway. That evening, Emma sat alone on the empty football bleachers watching rainwater drip onto the field lights. Then suddenly, she heard footsteps. Ethan appeared holding a tiny cupcake inside a paper bag. Emma looked shocked. You actually came? Ethan awkwardly placed the cupcake beside her and lit the candle. The tiny flame flickered in the cold wind. Happy birthday, Emma. For a moment, Emma couldn't speak. Nobody had ever done something this thoughtful for her before. Not expensive gifts, not giant parties. Just someone remembering her. Tears filled her eyes. You are seriously the first person today who made me feel special. Ethan smiled softly. Well, you deserve it. Emma stared at him differently that night. Not as the quiet guy from school, but as someone real, someone kind. After that evening, everything slowly changed. Emma started sitting beside Ethan during lunch. At first, students were confused. The popular girl hangs out with Ethan? Rumors spread everywhere, but Emma didn't care. One afternoon in the cafeteria, Emma stole fries from Ethan's tray. You seriously eat like an old man, she laughed. Ethan laughed too. And for the first time in years, school actually felt fun. A few weeks later, Westbridge High had its biggest basketball game of the year. The gym exploded with cheers. Emma dragged Ethan to the crowd. You can't spend your whole life hiding in the library, she hoped. The game became intense. In the final seconds, Westbridge scored the winning shot. Everyone screamed excitedly. Without thinking, Emma jumped and hugged Ethan tightly. The world suddenly felt silent. Ethan's heart raced fast. Emma realized what she did and slowly pulled away. Their eyes met. For a second, everything changed. That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. Then his phone rang. Emma. Hey, she whispered. Hey, can I tell you something? Sure. Emma stayed quiet for a moment. Sometimes I feel lonely even when everyone's around me. Ethan listened carefully. My parents are always working, she continued. My friends only care about parties and followers online. Then she softly said, but when I'm with you, I feel peaceful. Ethan smiled in the dark. I feel the same. They talked until 2 a.m. about dreams, about fears, about life after high school. And slowly, they fell for each other. One Friday afternoon, Ethan saw Emma talking closely with Jason Reed, the school football captain. Jason placed his hand on Emma's shoulder while laughing. Ethan's stomach dropped. Later, Emma texted him, can we talk? But Ethan ignored the message. For 2 days, Emma finally found him sitting alone near the school parking lot. Why are you avoiding me? Ethan looked away. You should probably be with someone like Jason anyway. Emma looked stunned. Wait, you think I liked Jason? Ethan stayed silent. Emma stepped closer. Jason was helping me choose a birthday gift for my little brother. Ethan felt stupid immediately. Emma sighed. Why didn't you just ask me? I didn't want to lose you. Emma's expression softened. Then quietly, you won't lose me. Spring arrived. And with it came the biggest night of senior year, prom night. The school gym transformed into a glowing ballroom filled with lights, music, and dancing students. Ethan wore a black suit. He nervously waited near the entrance. Then suddenly, Emma appeared in a beautiful blue dress. Ethan forgot how to breathe. You look, he whispered. Emma smiled. Good? Amazing. Slow music began playing. Emma held out her hand. Dance with me? Under the glowing lights, they slowly danced together while the entire room faded away around them. Then Ethan finally said the words he had carried in his heart for months. I think I'm in love with you. Emma smiled with watery eyes. I was waiting for you to say that. Then she kissed him softly while the crowd cheered around them. 1 year later, Saris Fields had parted the summer-themed day. Ethan sat inside a small college cafe sketching in his notebook. Suddenly, someone covered his eyes from behind. Guess who? Ethan smiled immediately. Emma. She sat beside him holding 2 coffees. Even after graduation, they were still together, still laughing, still supporting each other. And Ethan realized something important. Sometimes love doesn't begin with popularity. Sometimes it begins with a quiet, hey, are you okay?